What's going on, guys? This is the Fitting Bay. My name is Nathan. Today we're going to look at running wiring through a rubber grommet on the back of a vehicle. So today we've got this Ford XR5 Turbo. The reason for this is basically not too long ago we removed a dash camera that someone else had fit or had someone fit for them, and I'll insert a photo right now. And just looking at that photo, that is not the way that we run the wiring. So what we'll do is actually go ahead and show you how we do it properly. Okay guys, so what we're doing in this car is a reverse camera. So on the back of the tailgate, we've obviously taken off this panel here, run the wiring underneath. So it just goes behind this panel here with the factory wiring through the factory rubber grommet. This is the way you want to do it. So if you do want to see a video on how we do a full camera install, just drop a comment below, but for now we're just going to show you how to run the wiring. This customer specifically said no holes, so that's why we've gone here. Otherwise the camera can come forward a bit, you can drill a very small hole in this panel and run it through there. So that's the other way. Okay, now as you can see guys, we tape our looms, so it's only taped to here because once we get through there we are going to branch this wire off and run tap it onto the reverse light, so that's just left that way, but pretty much same tape as factory, and we've just attached it all the way up to the top there. So what we're going to do is look for this rubber grommet and see if it's just held in by rubber itself. So if we pull on that, we can see pretty easily it's just rubber. We have our factory wiring running through. So we've just pulled that off. We can see here they're just rubber, so when they are in, so we do have a little foot here, as you can see that will slide in first, and then you can just push to put that back on. When we pull it off, I just feel around here just to see if it's actually held in by plastic. So sometimes there's actually a plastic insert in here that clicks into the body. And so what you need to do in that case is just sort of peel the rubber down very gently and look for the clips, and then just use something like this pick, make sure you can see that, and just go ahead and push the pins in and slowly release as you go. Okay, next step, we want to get our wiring to where the factory wiring is. So we'll just pull that through there. Alright, we pull that through. The connection on this camera is this very small AUX sort of jack cable, so we'll make sure we are wary of that when we're running our cable through. Here we have a coat hanger. So I've actually just got a coat hanger, bent the ends, alright, and just put some tape around it. So we'll do the same thing there. Put a bit of tape around it. Okay, now what we want to do is we're actually going to use a bit of lubricant of some sort. So this is just a spray, like a contact cleaner sort of thing. So it will dry up very fast. You can use a spray polish, you can use degreaser if you want, but that's a bit messy, that stuff, so I like to stay away from it. And then we just want to feed it through nice and gently, just like that. Get it to the other end. Alright, we've got plenty of length here. Next step is we're going to fold the wiring, okay, right about there. Get our electrical tape. Tap it on, a little bit more of that, and then we can go ahead and just start guiding it through. Alright, like that, nice and easy guys, it's already come through. Alright, the reason for this, bending the wiring and tapping it on like that, is we've completely protected this plug. It wasn't the first line of defense when going through, because you could very easily break a plug like that. So always bend it, bend the wiring around your coat hanger or piece of metal. Okay, we'll undo that and pretty much pull the rest of the way through until we get to that plug, which we're going to be cautious. Alright, so pull that wire through, the last plug. Okay, so we want to make this as smooth as possible. There is plenty of room for this to get through. Alright, and just massaging it through, and it will come out. There we go. Without a problem. Alright, we'll just get it untangled. That's it. Now, the foot goes in first. We push up on every bit of rubber. We make sure that it's completely in. Alright, we're going to run this wiring inside. We'll meet the wiring either in the roof lining or in this C-pillar here. Obviously tape that up a bit more, tap our reverse wire on, and run the rest of the front. And that's about it for running wiring through a rubber grommet, guys. So thank you for watching. If you do want to see a full camera install, just drop a comment below and we'll be happy to do that for you. I've actually done one in the past, but I'm sure we can do it a bit better. Anything else you want to see, drop a comment below. Leave a like, subscribe, helps us out, and we'll see you in the next one. Thank you.